YCN, your local view on WVBK-CA, serving Manchester, Londonderry, Vermont, and South Charlestown, New Hampshire, and WVBQ-LP, serving Charlestown, New Hampshire, and Rockingham, Vermont.
Coming up tonight on YCN, the MV Kearsarge, docked in Sunapee Harbor, has been taking on water. 13 deaths have been recorded last month from the influenza strain of the flu. Find out what you can do to protect yourself. And we'll hear from New Hampshire Representative Neil Kirk on his thoughts on the New Hampshire state budget. With more news, sports, and weather, stay tuned. It's time for YCN, your local view.
Now, your daily digest of the Dartmouth Lake Sunapee region. News, sports, weather, public affairs, and all that is happening in our area. The YCN News Hour, your local view.
Welcome to your Friday edition of YCN. I'm David Carmichael. A dinner cruise ship docked in Sunapee Harbor has been taking on water. Authorities say the MV Kearsarge ship started to go under at around 7:45 p.m. when they were alerted by a passerby that the ropes of the dock boat were snapping. Marine Patrol, the Department of Environmental Services, and Clean Harbors have all been contacted about the sunken boat. Authorities have commented that it is unusual for a boat that size to go under and that it will take large equipment to extract it from the waters. It is unknown at this time what caused the ship to sink. YCN spoke with the owner and he said, "We have to have a plan for raising the boat in place by noon. We are talking to the salvage company to see what can be done and figure out why it happened." End quote. The MV Kearsarge has been taking visitors around Lake Sunapee for over 30 years. The flu is being considered widespread in the Granite State. More than 13 deaths were recorded last month from the influenza strain. So far, 2013 has not seen any deaths caused by the flu, but officials are still urging residents to receive the vaccination. The vaccination significantly decreases the likelihood of contracting the flu. A partnership between Dartmouth-Hitchcock and Fletcher Allen Healthcare has received federal approval. The arrangement, referred to as OneCare, will affect over 43,000 Vermont residents on Medicare. If the arrangement works as intended, Vermonters should reap the benefits of a more efficient healthcare system that focuses on preventative measures rather than treating patients when they are only sick. The central aim of the partnership is to encourage doctors and hospitals to lower costs while maintaining high-quality healthcare. The arrangement is one of 160 new accountable care organizations in the U.S. that received the okay to begin coordinating patient care. City councilors in Claremont approved an application provided by the city's police chief that seeks assistance from the Federal Homeland Security Grant Program that could improve the department's dispatch center. Last night, the council also approved an insertion of a letter to assist taxpayers and explains more about the city's change to the quarterly billing system. April 1st is the first of 4 times a year tax bills, which was put into effect to improve the city's cash flow while also spreading out the tax obligation over 4 payments instead of 2. The Newport School Board approved a 2013-2014 budget proposal that features no expense increases. The operating budget is exactly the same to the dollar as the current budget. Furthermore, revenue from the school is projected to reach over $9 million due to an increase to the $560,000 in tuition revenue. Despite talk of curbing Hartford's recycling program, the Select Board voted last night to fund $75,000 for the town's free program, which will carry the trash removal to the end of the calendar year. The town manager recommended that the recycling program that serves 40 to 45% of eligible Hartford households be cut entirely. The proposal would have freed up an estimated $150,000 in the town's proposed budget. After the break, we'll open our minds to the Hood Museum of Art with their executive director.
The YCN News Hour continues in a moment.